So, Pixar released a new movie a couple of days ago, straight to Disney Plus. Didn't even need Premier Access, which is a little weird, considering like everything else on the platform that comes out needs payment. It's like, Disney hate Pixar for some reason? Because I'm not happy about it, Disney. I would pay. I love Pixar. I don't want to support all the people who made this great film. Today, we're going to talk about Luca, my discussion, my thoughts on it. Because I really liked this film. I didn't love it. I thought it had a couple of issues. But yeah, it was a great film and definitely a good story. So let's get into it. So first of all, it goes without saying, Luca looked incredible. Like, Pixar have been upping their game since like the dawn of time with their animation, and it looks amazing. Watch this on a 4K HDR10 display, and it looked beautiful. The blacks were black, the whites were white, and the colours were, as the kids say nowadays, poppin'. And I really love how they a lot of research goes into Pixar films. I really highly recommend going to watch at least the first season of Inside Pixar, where they break down how they make their movies. And it showed us that they took a team and they went to Italy to sort of just break down everything, like the culture, how people behave, how people act, to create a accurate depiction of what Italy looks like. So they had the color palette down, it was super accurate and it looked great. Lovely bit of film grain in there to make it feel like a classic film, and even the flashbacks were great with the coloring and stuff, because they have a different kind of art style to show us that we're in a different sort of reality, which is a great method of show don't tell. The story of the film I feel was great, and again, my In the Heights view is actually quite an important topic to discuss. Yes, it is about fish monsters, and the humans don't like fish monsters, but what it really is being an outsider and people not accepting you, no matter what that might be, because of your sexuality, because of your gender, because of your skin color. It's a really important topic, especially now. It's something that we need to be attacking. It's something that we need to be talking about. And I feel this message being in a Pixar movie is a great way of getting the idea of accepting people out to the general public, because everyone is going to watch a Pixar film. From any age, it's a great idea to start getting people to be they're just people. Just accept them for whoever they are. And I feel that was great. I really do love a good film that has a hidden, well, not even a hidden, just an underlying idea. And I always try to put it in my own work, and it's super hard to do. So pulling it off is really great. So well done, Pixar, on that one. Along with that, the story is short and sweet. It is simple. It breaks down into the 3-act structure quite nicely. It's about an hour and 40 minutes, which is a lovely running time, especially for a Pixar movie. Pixar are great at simple and short stories, added with a load of complicated metaphors and things on top. And specifically, and spoilers, we get into the human world super quickly. I was expecting it to be we're going to spend half an hour or 40 minutes, maybe even 50 minutes of in the sea land, just exploring Luca's life and why he wants to escape. But no, 20 minutes in, bam, we're in the human world, which is great to see. That's definitely different. When you think about Finding Nemo and stuff, it takes a while to get into the real world. So yeah, that's also great. If I had to do anything to this film, it would be take out a couple of conflicts. Like I said earlier, this main story is about accepting people. It's about the humans not liking the sea monsters. That is your main conflict. And you can have a few other conflicts thrown in, the race, the eating, the cycling, and the swimming race. That's a conflict, because you've got whatever his face is, the Vespa. There's a lawnmower outside. You have Mr. Vespa, or whatever his name is. You have him. You have that conflict. Then you have his parents looking for him, which I would have hoped they would have done more with. Then they've got the conflict of, and the one I would have taken out, this one I would have taken out, the conflict between the two boys, where it's like one wants to go off to like be a human or like be in school, and the other's like, no, you must stay with me. But yeah, I feel like we didn't really need that conflict. I really would have loved if these two kids would have just got along. They would have been on each other's side. They would have been supportive for the entire thing. Because like that's what friends would do. So yeah, I really wish that they would have just like not added that. Like that's too much conflict. We didn't need this. Like almost I thought it was a love triangle to begin with, where Alberto was jealous of him and I can't remember the girl's name. But no, it turns out it was just like Luca was getting too sort of warm to the idea of being a human. Of course, they all come around in the end, and I love the ending. Something about like the past year or something has broken me, where I just cry at any film. Like I teared up in Luca, I teared up in Soul, I like cried like a baby in Onward. Like before I wouldn't have done that, but like the past year has just like ruined me. Hell, I cried in a shot in Loki where like they like slowly zoom into the TVA world. It was just so beautiful. It brought a tear to my eye. But yeah, it was a nice ending, and I really like the message that it said. But that was really all I thought about this film. I love it. It looked great. It was a great story. Like film has been pumping out some great stories of messages recently. So yeah, thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed Luca. Comment down below and like the video. Apparently it really helps nowadays. So yes, thank you for watching. Go watch Luca, and I shall see you in another video. Oh, can you do me one more thing? Can you have a great day? Thank you.